Hi, my name is Darius. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing very unusual comparison because I know how great the mid-range devices are, so I am going to compare Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 with my favorite budget device, mid-range device of 2021, Xiaomi Poco F3. This is my favorite device in terms of value for money, and I'm gonna see and check how good it can be comparing with a flagship device. It actually costs 3 times less, but I want to find out if the quality is still decent. Is it worth paying nearly £1,000 for a smartphone when you can spend less than 300 on Poco F3? Coming up. Okay, so let's start with front-facing cameras. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 can do 4K 60 frames per second, and Poco F3 can do 1080p 60 frames per second. So this is stabilization. I cannot see a difference, to be honest, but please let me know which one do you think is more stable. Yeah, I can't really tell. Let's move on to main cameras. Okay, so this is ultra wide angle lens on both of devices. This is stabilization. Poco F3 Pro. Poco F3 can shoot 1080p 30 frames per second, and Samsung can do 4K 30 frames per second. Let's do running. Okay. In terms of the colors, I quite like Poco F3. There's a bit more saturation. Right, so this is the main sensor. Both devices can shoot 4K. Remember, there is 60 frames per second on Samsung and 30 frames per second on Poco. Of course, there is optical image stabilization on Samsung. However, digital is doing pretty awesome job, to be honest, and from what I can see so far, it's actually pretty much the same. But please, you let me know what do you think. And then remember, it's Poco F3 is 3 times cheaper. Let me do some running. Okay, and to be honest, I think the Poco F3 was even better. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so now I switched to steady mode on Samsung, and I'm gonna see, but it's only 1080p. Let's do some running. But no, so far so good. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, smash the like if you haven't already. Cheers! Let's check slow motion now. Okay, in terms of time-lapse, and Poco has an advantage. I mean, they both can do 4K, which is great. However, you can switch between the lenses here, but you can't on Samsung Z Flip 3, which is a bit of a shame. By the way, if you are hoping to buy any of those devices, use my Amazon links in the description below to support the channel so I can make more videos like this, because I buy all the phones for my own money. So yeah. Let's take some pictures and see what's the quality like. Huge fan of macro photography. However, Samsung Z Flip 3 doesn't do macro photography, but if you zoom in you can get some pretty good results, to be honest. Let's check this out and then now we're gonna have a look at the low light condition. Okay, so let's check low light condition. I mean, you can clearly see Samsung is doing better job. Not, you know, it's not a huge surprise. It's 3 times more expensive, but we're gonna see, you know, how well Poco F3 is going to keep up. That's not bad at all, not bad. Okay. Right, let's switch to the main camera and then we're going to take some pictures. Okay, so this is ultra wide angle. To be honest, I think Poco is doing great with stabilization, to be honest. And again, the video is a lot brighter on Samsung. Let's move to the main sensor now. Okay, both shoot 4K 30 frames per second right now. And to be honest, I don't see much difference now, to be honest. You let me know, what do you think? Stabilization again, pretty decent on both. Stop. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I think Poco F3 is still one of my favorite smartphones of 2021, and actually it's doing pretty amazing job comparing with 3 times more expensive device. So if you have another chance to watch my full camera review of Poco F3, click here, and if you want to watch a full camera review of Z Flip 3, click on banner over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.